Hey guys, good morning. I'm your host Jessie and welcome back to the Glow Talk podcast. So in today's episode, we will look into a topic that is so important but often gets overlooked. The topic is, are you feeding your skin the right way? So if you are here today and you look at our guest today, you will see that her skin is literally glowing. And welcome our guest to the show, Annie. She's currently studying nursing from the US and she's currently working as a skin consultant. Welcome, Annie.
Thank you so much, Jessie. That is the sweetest intro ever. Hello, guys. My name is Annie. I'm very glad to be here today in this podcast and joining you guys on talking about my favorite topic ever.
Okay, let's jump into it. So, we often hear you are what you eat, but how exactly is that? Can you elaborate on that?
Sure, of course, because that's very true. You are what you eat. Because whatever food that you put into your body, that it's gonna take 48 hours. Like, it's shocking, but it's take 48 hours for it to completely digest and go out of your body. So all of that time is gonna ferment it in your body, and all the bacteria, the probiotic is gonna break down your food and get the vitamins or whatever substance there is in the food. So that's why literally you eat and it turns into a parts of your body. It's gonna show on your skin, it's gonna show on everything.
So, as from my observation as a postgraduate student too, I see many younger folks out there. They have bad acne because of their working overtime and get inflammation on their skin too. So, what are your tips on the skin for those?
So because the thing is that as human, right, like when we're stressed, we often reach out for something sweet to help us like comfort, like as comfort foods, right? We want to grab a snacks, like a sweet treats, a boba tea, all that kind of stuff. And all of that is actually the reasons for why we are having so much acne. And all the youngsters are having so much acne because it's full of sugar. It has a lot of dairies and it has a lot of it's all processed food. So all of these things, high sugar, with a lot of dairy proteins that we ourselves cannot digest because we're lacking that enzyme. And not to mention all the processed foods with all of these fats and all the oxidized like fatty oils, it's gonna clog up our gut and not help like our microbiomes in our gut to do its job properly. So that's why all of it is gonna lead to inflammations, acne scars that shows on the face.
That's so bad. So that's the common triggers of the skin with acne. So could you suggest us some kind of the whole foods, the probiotics food that are good to our skin and also easier to find out there?
Yeah, of course. Like actually, I think you already know that. For example, Asian people like Korean, Japanese, they have really nice skin, and the reason for that is because they eat a lot of fermented vegetables. And that has a lot of probiotics. They eat every day, every meal. It's like 3 times a day. So that's why they have a high amount of probiotic in their meals. And that's going to help them break down their foods and get out all the vitamins and all the nutrients to build their cells and their skin. And so that's why it's best to go for high fiber and high probiotic diets. Like, for example, you want to eat more vegetables, you want to eat something that's lower in sugar, so like oatmeals, like that has a lot of fiber and low sugar, so that you can switch, like from instead of going to Tim Hortons and grab a fast breakfast, why not try to make a bowl of oatmeal salads with berries and stuff like that, and put a little bit of like honey on top if you want something sweet for yourself, right? And just by switching into a diet that is full of fiber, vegetables, and probiotics like that, will be able to help your body so much more, not only from the inside with your gut, but also on the outside with your skins as well.
That's lovely. And I also have this question for you. It's actually come from me too.
Yeah.
So I see a lot of folks out there trying a lot of skincare products, but not seeing the result yet. Yeah, not to mention that it had bad result on our skin in return. So yeah, can you explain more about that?
Yes, of course. Like a lot of people think that my skin is bad. I need to get high quality skincare, right? But the thing is that yes, skincare is necessary for your skin to heal from the outside, but it's only the bandage on the outside. If the wound inside is still bleeding and there's still problems, like they will never actually heal. Before, I actually have that problem too. Like my skin, when I was in US, like because we eat a lot of processed food and we eat a lot of like oily foods over there, like my skin, even though I got really high quality products for skincare, they're all plant-based, all that kind of stuff, and my skin just never heals. And that's because you're only focused on the outside without focusing on the inside. Having a healthy skin requires efforts in both sides, your diet and your skincare. Yes, if you're confident that you have good skincare already, that is when you should switch to focus on your diet and making sure that you eat a lot of good vegetables, a lot of good food, probiotics to help with your skin. And I just want you to like know that this is a long-term process. It's not a race. It's not something that you have to go like you want to get good skin overnight. That's not possible. Our skin needs time to heal. So just slowly switch your diet, and at the end of the day, your skin will thank you.
So I know that skincare is sometimes it feels like a frustrated, process. So if you have one thing to say to everyone out there who is trying to heal their skin, what would you say?
Yeah, I would say that just making sure that just by you putting in the effort at the beginning, it's already a good step. You just have to keep being consistent with it because, as I mentioned before, right, skincare and having and building a healthy skin is a journey. It's not a race. You won't get any like overnight or temporary results. For your skin to actually be healthy and you be able to maintain it, it's a long-term lifestyle changes. And I just want you guys to enjoy that process because at the end of the day, it's so worth it. Your skin is gonna thank you so much and you're gonna feel so confident. So just be slow, like enjoy the process, see the gradual change, and from there, like be happy about yourself, build up that confidence because you are beauty, you are beautiful no matter how much, like no matter how your skin is right now.
That was beautiful, Annie. So thank you for sharing your wisdom today with us. And thank you for reminding us that skincare is not coming from the outside, but coming from our inner side as well. So if you enjoy our podcast today with the Glow Talk, be sure to follow us and share it with a friend who needs it the most. And remember, glow must come from within. Thank you.